Hello everybody, how you doing? My name is Marke Kamwas and today I want to talk to you about accomplishment list. Why do we have to have accomplishment list? Because we are so good at looking all the things that are negative in our lives, and that actually makes us sad. Makes me sad. And I kind of thought of myself that why are we doing what we're doing? Why are we always focusing on something that is not really actually working for us? Why are we always worrying about everything else around us and not really thinking of what is good for us and what is actually making us happy? So accomplishment list came about when I was just wondering to myself and say to myself, Barke, I don't like this. I don't like this feeling of negativity hanging around me. I don't like when I haven't done something good or when actually I forget that I've done something good. And sometimes it feels like, oh, it's deja vu, when it's like, I feel like I've done this or I feel like I've gone through this before, but I can't remember when or how it happened or where it happened. But I remember the feeling of it. Now, book. I should write a book about this. Accomplishment I can speak. Accomplishment list. It's all about really writing down anything from little to big things that you actually made it happen. And it can be also from other people that made you or gave you something that actually made you happy, made you excited. Somebody gave you a gift, or somebody made you feel good, or somebody acknowledging you, somebody say to you thank you, somebody who appreciates your presence or appreciates you as a person and just made you feel good. So this is really and truly is something that a lot of us don't do. So I want to push it out there so everyone can try it just for 1 week. Try this and see how you feel. And if you are like me who loves to who have their own what you call it vision board or things hanging on the walls, as you can see from behind me, I put it everywhere that I can. And it's something that really write down your accomplishments list, put it on your phone, put it on your walls, put it on in the toilet, put it anywhere that you can see it from when you go to bed to the time you wake up and to the time that you just like, you know what, and you open your eyes and just there. When you close your eyes, it's there. When you think about it, it's there. And it makes you feel good because it puts your mind into that vibration of happiness, into that vibration of the fun, into that vibration of amazingness, into that vibration of being grateful and being so excited to have those people around you. You just think about one person that made you so happy, made you feel good, that it just gives you and take you back to those times that it was happening. So this is something that we need to have, and we kind of like actually need it in our life, because if you don't know that how good you are or how many things you've achieved in your life, this is the best way to do, because then you can see your outcomes, you can see the difference from where you were to where you are right now, and how many hurdles have you climbed or went through or break through or made a difference in your life and actually made you feel good. So accomplishment list, it's one of the amazing gifts I can give you, and I'm giving you right now because we all need it in our life. So take your time, really think about what or how many things have you actually done this year that you are so proud of yourself? How many things that actually you feel so good and can't wait to share with yourself and remind yourself of who you are and what you're capable of? Because end of the day, we as human being, or we as business person or business entrepreneurs, we kind of like lonely. Oh my god, I can't speak. Lonely because we are ourselves. We are by ourselves. We don't have a boss on top of us, or we don't have anyone who will contradict or makes us feel bad or makes us feel different or think about what other people would say, but actually worrying about everything else what we do. Now, that can come in the process of, we actually sometimes we forget what we do, the good things we do, or the deliverance of our own our own things that we make a difference, or our own things that we achieve, because we don't pay attention to them. So this is the time to really concentrate and ask ourselves, you know what? I'm happy with who I am. I want you to be happy with who you are. And I want you to really and truly love what you do and be happy with your process of where you're going, because I believe that every one of us has a place they want to be in, or they want to go to, or they want to achieve in, or they want to get from. Now, before you get to that place, there's a journey that you will go through, and from that journey that you're going through, there is always going to be experiences, and those experiences that makes us who we are, because then you kind of like go to your belief system, it goes to your memories, and it goes to every part that we actually need in our life. So, guys, this is the time for you to really wake up and say to yourself that, you know what, from today, I'm going to start my accomplishment, saying a lot, my accomplishment list. And this is something that I'm going to do for 1 week, excuse me, for 1 week, because I believe in what I do, but also actually I love who I am, and I want to know what I'm going through that makes me happy. So it's like a kind of like track records, and you track yourself on your journey on how many things makes you happy, how many things that makes you feel good, how many things that makes you feel fantastic, how many things that you really makes a difference in your life. So I just want to say, if you have any question, or if you want to tell me your story of what have you accomplished in your life, what have you gone through and experienced and learned something and give you the best memory ever, then please share it with me. If you have a question, just fine, send me a comment or private message me. That is cool too. If you want to get in touch with me there. Now, all I want you to do is just really and truly love yourself and look after yourself, because you only live once. And today's topic is all about accomplishments list, but it's actually your kind of your, would say, cherry on top of your life difficulties, life craziness, life the the goods, the bads and the ugly, but actually you only look at the best thing ever that is happening in your life. So thank you very much, have a lovely afternoon, and I shall see you soon.